welcome to Great Day at 9A on this Friday Eve, also known as Thursday. I'm Nicole Nalepa.
Hello, Nicole Nalepa.
Hello, Scott Hayning. I'm well, how are you?
Coffee breath. I do apologize because I've been sipping on my coffee all morning.
Can we just talk about this for a second?
All right, I just got it. It's on. People have been emailing me all morning.
Wow.
Go to Macy's online. Go to Thalia, T-A-L-L-I-A. Put that in the search bar. It'll come up. Blazers, $69.
I mean, you are ready for Hawaii.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's so beautiful.
Dun, 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 dun.
Look at that close-up.
Look at that print.
Very beautiful.
Thank you. And it was $295, marked down to $69.
Amazing. You always find the best deals.
I get the best bargains.
Before we get to your first alert forecast, yes, last night dozens of people came together.
Look at how many people showed
for
up.
The Connecticut Cancer Foundation. This was all a special community-wide yoga-led event by Sarah Albanese from the Yoga Shop, and we raised a lot of money for the Connecticut Cancer Foundation. Right after this 1 hour slow flow stand in your power class, we moved on over to the Essex, where executive chef Cole Taylor ended up donating proceeds from things that were purchased for the Connecticut Cancer Foundation. So a wonderful show of community and support, all for such a great cause. So thank you to everyone who came out last night.
All right, let's talk weather. We are talking about an absolutely outstanding day. We've got our first alert live radar dry. Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, there's nothing on it. It's a big old bore. So for the rest of today, we're talking about temperatures that are going to be climbing into the mid to upper 80s. Look at the abundant sunshine all across the board. Now, tomorrow, partly to mostly cloudy as we start to work in towards the latter part of the day. Temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler tomorrow, and then they're cooler yet on Saturday. But the good news is about the weekend, we're just expecting some morning showers giving way to mostly cloudy skies during the day on Saturday. So looks like the rain is going to hold off in the afternoon, and then Sunday, just some isolated showers on Sunday. So the weekend is turning a little bit drier we're getting a little bit better.
Well, thank you.
As opposed to the wetter. So that's some good news there.
That's great news. A lot of games were postponed last weekend on Saturday to this Saturday. So we might be okay
in the afternoon. Perfect. Right. Just mostly cloudy skies. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. All right, we're switching gears. More immigration policy protests are planned across our state. Families are calling for an end to the arrests.
A 13-year-old girl saw ICE agents arrest her mother during school drop-off, and now she has a message for ICE and the people behind these policies.
You're not just doing this to my family, you're also hurting other immigrant families. We need their parents back home. You're causing a lot of pain to these families by taking them away.
Demonstrators call recent arrests unjust and illegal, and they want ICE agents out of Connecticut. Protesters are planning a series of demonstrations on Saturday as part of the nationwide events called the No Kings Rally.
Rallies this weekend will be at the same time as President Trump's planned military parade in Washington, D.C. There are events planned in Hartford and at least 30 other communities on Saturday. So you can keep it tuned to Channel 3. Of course, we'll have all the information on air and on the apps. Okay. All right. God only knows how much we're going to miss you. Beach Boys co-founder Brian Wilson has died. He was 82 years old.
I spoke to legendary concert promoter and the president of Live Nation Connecticut and upstate New York, Jimmy Koplik, yesterday after the news broke, and we were all talking about it in our newsroom. He's good friends with Brian's cousin Mike Love and was friends with Brian's brother Carl, and he actually told me that he hung out at Brian's house in California on a few occasions, and listen to this, got to witness firsthand Brian composing music.
But I'd always go over to his house, and we'd visit him and his wife, Marilyn, and we would hang with him and we'd watch him create music. And it was really quite fascinating to see what came out of his brain into his fingers, and he would play it on the piano, and we would sit there and hear these beautiful melodies come out from nowhere. It was really a remarkable thing.
He said it was mystifiable just seeing and hearing how Brian worked, and he described Brian as an enigma, just like he says many geniuses are. So the last time that Jimmy said he saw Brian was about 3 years ago, and Brian actually played at the Oakdale in Wallingford.
I went to the Beach Boys concert about 20 years ago at one of the casinos. I forget which one, but it was an incredible experience.
Good vibrations?
Good vibrations. God only knows how much I love you.
I know.